Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How you doing? I hope all's well with you. Beautiful souls, a lot of your enemies are completely going insane right now. They are spazzing out badly. And more than likely it's in private. They don't want other people to know, but they're losing it because they literally counted you out. They did not believe that God would go this hard for you. Like they understood that you have a level of protection with you, especially being a chosen one, but they didn't realize this sort of protection. Like it's so many things happening in the spiritual realm that we cannot see, and God is like, I have you covered. And with that being said, with you being covered by God, it's like all of the things that they've tried to send to you, it is coming to them in like an avalanche. Okay, like seriously, it is pouring down over their heads uncontrollably, the wrath that God has. See, everyone wants to just paint God out to just be love, peace, and light. And God definitely is very, very gracious, merciful, and loving. Absolutely. Shout out to God. But God is also a God of wrath. God is also a God of justice. God is also a God of protection and righteousness, holiness. So, who do you think you are to walk around with envy, jealousy, hatred, all sorts of abominable thoughts in your mind, or even speaking it on another soul that is made in God's image, especially unprovoked? It's one thing if someone's bothering you, messing with you, and you're thinking these things against them. And I'm not saying God's proud of it, but God understands. But the fact that you're just picking with people who have not done anything to you, or you are a snake like Judas person, where the person thought you were their friend, their family, their co-worker, whatever, and then you have it out for them. You're talking about them when they're not around. And I'm talking about really bad, like disgusting. And you think that God is just going to allow you to get away with it over and over and over and over again. And see, because God is merciful, God sometimes allows people to not get away with it, no, but they don't suffer as badly as they should. Like instead of the suffering level could be on like 100, God might allow it to be like on 2 or 3. But see, the thing about people who keep just suffering at level 2 and 3, they will continue with their shenanigans and their evil deeds. Unfortunately, they will continue with their evil deeds. But see, God has a breaking point, just like we do. A lot of our emotions that we have with others, God has them too. Okay. And eventually God's like, you know what? I really tried to take it easy on you. I really tried to withhold my wrath because we can get angry as I don't know what. One of my favorite characters to imagine is the Hawk. Like I really wish I had the Hawk's energy when I'm angry. But I think half the world would be gone if I did. So God knows what he's doing. But see, God is like the Hawk times infinity. Imagine the Hawk times infinity. And that probably still does not compare to the wrath of God. Okay? But that is exactly what your enemies face when they continue to mess with you, pick at you, poke at you, try to disturb your peace, send chaos your way, do disturbing things, gossip and slander to weak and weird people who will listen. Because, see, the bottom line is that you're not going to just hear one side of a story and run with it. Those same people that they're talking trash to you about, if they were even intelligent at all, even 1%, they would always wonder, well, what did you do or say to have this person act like this to you? I always do that. I don't care if we're close as I don't know what. You tell me some wild, crazy story about somebody, I'm gonna always ask questions because I'm intelligent. But see, God eventually gets to the point where, as I said, enough is enough. Chosen ones are not setting out to be nuisances, annoying, irritating, evil, backstabbing. We don't have those type of agendas. If anything, we just want to go through the day without any BS and chaos. We want to go out here into this weird, miserable matrix, come home, okay, and relax. We're not here to try to betray people, stab people in the back, talk crap. Like, that's not our MO. So if someone is getting into it with a chosen one, 10 times out of 10, it's their fault. And see, these confused fans that want to be your enemies so bad, they just want your attention and your energy. But instead of just like, hey, can we be friends? They want to oppose you. And they think by doing that with their weak, their weak energy, okay? Like they really think that they're going to do something. It's like coming up to us saying, boo, and expecting us to jump or something. Like, why would we do that? Why would we ever be afraid of you? Do you know how many horrors we've survived in our life? You're one of many. That's what your confused fans don't understand, that they're one of many. That's why they're a fan. You're one of many, baby. Do you know how many people have tried to rise against us and lost? And we're still out here living and we're still out here winning. And see, chosen one, while God is going to make their life a living hell of misery and loneliness and pain, God is going to elevate you so high, so tremendous in their eyes. They are going to be so ashamed of themselves. They're going to be so embarrassed because they're definitely like telling so many people about you. They're your biggest fan. They're your biggest fan. So their friends, their family, all of them know about you. Even though you know probably little to nothing about them. But that's the point. You're the star and they're the fan. And it's like no one's trying to like put themselves on a pedestal or be inflated. But it gets to the point that as a chosen one, you have to talk big about yourself and really put these losers in their place. Because you have to be literally insane, absurd to focus on a person that you claim you don't like. As I've stated to you all before, and I will say it a million times, if I don't like you, I am indifferent AF towards you, okay? I don't care. If you live, good. If you die, I'm not going to say good, but if you get a job, good. If you get fired, good. If you go up, good. If you go down, good. Like, it doesn't matter to me. You're a non-factor. But you said you don't like me. Most of the time, they don't have a reason. Ask a girl why she don't like me. Ask a boy why they don't like me. Bet you they don't have a reason. Okay, literally, and that's on a song. Ask them why they don't actually like the chosen one. It's because how we shine. It's because of how we carry ourselves. It's because we don't need all the hooping and hollering and all the people following behind us. We don't need all of that. We are who we are, whether you like it or not. And it's nothing you can do about it if you don't like it. And most of your enemies, they have to have entourages. They got to have all these people around. You don't need that. But see, their entourage, their family, their friends, all the people they gossip and slander you to, they won't be able to save them from the wrath of God. And the thing is, maybe if they actually just turn away and focus on their own miserable life, they could increase their energy and frequency and become something with themselves. But a lot of them just get too wrapped up into the cycle of just being obsessed with you. And they don't realize that you're just giving us all your energy. Thanks for the energy boost, babes. We're only going to get better and better while you get worse and worse. And that's how it goes. You get what you put out. And that's why when God says that vengeance is mine, when karma comes, good. Because if you sow a good seed, okay, you're going to reap an amazing harvest. But if you sow a bad seed, you're going to get a rotten harvest. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. Leave people alone that are not doing anything to you. Because look, You can be whoever enemy you want. You don't want to be an enemy of God, baby. I'm telling you right now. Like God's wrath is so bad. I actually will feel bad for my enemy because God is going to destroy you 10 times out of 10. He's going to wipe your behind out, and He gave you chances. God gave you chances to move on with your miserable life, and you still chose to stay miserable. Miserable. It's like option A: level up, do your own inner work, become something that you want to be, something you're proud of, something you can tell your children about. Or B, keep focusing on someone else's life who's only getting better and better. And it's still nothing you can actually do about it, but keep hoping and wishing on a star or doing some evil, crazy magic or whatever. And it's still going to backfire. And you know what? They always choose B. So when God is destroying them, tearing their butt up, roasting them like a barbecue chicken, don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry at all. Pray for your protection. Pray that they leave you alone and get a life. And when God says pray for your enemies, I see it in a sense of like, God help them. God truly help them because the obsession they have with me is beyond disgusting, obsessive, and insane. And it's also like weird. Yo, yuck. I don't know if y'all seen that meme going around when the lady be like, yuck, yuck. Like, say it in the comment section. Yuck.
Mac and cheese. Oh man, mac and cheese. Yeah.
Like, please get a life. It's embarrassing, baby. Like, oh, go clean yourself up. And baby, chosen babies, please. Every chance you get, laugh. Please do me a favor and laugh. Laugh and enjoy your life no matter the circumstances. Please laugh. We're all going through something. But baby, I don't let my circumstances form who I am or determine who I am. Because I know who my God is. And no matter how big that hill or that mountain may seem, God is bigger. And sometimes God is just saying, not yet. Keep praying. Keep telling God what you want and you need. It's just I feel led to say this. But your enemies also hate to see your joy and your laughter. So don't hide away. Don't put yourself in isolation too much. Come out, laugh, enjoy. Okay? And then you can go back to isolate for a little bit because that'd be me for real. All right, beautiful souls. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Your enemies are miserable, they're tired, they're scared, they're afraid. God is tearing them up. And it's a beautiful thing. They're going to leave you alone eventually. It's always going to be more, unfortunately, though. But the old ones they're getting tired. I can feel it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap this up, beautiful souls. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Keep your crown adjusted, chosen one. Know that you are royalty, and all things are possible to those who believe. The kingdom of God is inside of you. God bless you. I love you. But remember, God loves your beautiful soul so much more.